I just get right annoyed with cameras. I hate them. I don't know how you play with them all the time. So either battery's dead or memory card's full every time I turn it on. That's shit.
I always have a problem with memories, but that's my memory, not camera memory.
So we're currently trying to recycle this piece back into where it was. Which ain't ideal, but again, we're limited in what we can do really. So Lee's just scribing that like a champ.
Trying my best.
Trying my best. And then basically we'll carpet that so it blends in a bit better and it looks a bit better. And then we're going to finish the sliding door. Door card will be made. We'll carpet that, and then that's it. Did you say out to the customer about it being done? Have you spoken to him?
I haven't, because you said you were going to drop a battery off for us, didn't I?
Yeah, it might be worth telling him.
So
it's going to be done today.
Yeah, I'll tell him today.
Sweet. You right down there, Lee?
Yeah, I'm alright down here.
Lee's just finishing sliding door. And I've just carpeted this bit of wood here, and then that bit of metal there, so when you stand back, you can't see it, because you could see it before. If you go down, you can see the others, but from eye level, you can't see it. And we're live on YouTube. Doing some live streaming, because live streaming is paying off actually, because you get a lot of subscribers from live streaming. It seems. You still got the race car? I don't have the race car. I'm answering questions. Multitasking. Right, so the van is done. I'll just turn on the light for you. Right, so again, part build. We didn't do it all, so don't. There's bits that aren't right, but that's not bits that we've done, okay? So first of all, the bed. The bed was made up of all kinds of different lats and bits of wood and OSB board and all kinds of stuff and steel and all that kind of stuff. So we've rebuilt that, made it better. As you can see, the walls have been carpeted. They've been plyboarded and carpeted, both sides. And then the back door has been carpeted and plyboarded. And moving back, we've got this upright thing here that was already in, but we've scribed it properly and carpeted it because it was tatty. Same with this front. This kitchen was kind of here, and it was this high, which was about half a metre high, so I've built a little box for it to stand on that makes it a bit more of a workable height. We've added a light switch here for the light, and this beautiful Alcantara suede ceiling. And then same on the sliding door, is all carpeted with door cards on it and all that. So it's kind of got a mix of carpet and wood in here, but we've made do with what the customer had. But there are some details such as this bit of carpet across the bottom to hide that, bits of carpet up here, and then we built this storage thing here, and then in the back. Oh, we put diesel heater. Sorry, I forgot about that. The diesel heater is there at the moment, but this is all running off the engine battery, which is quite shady really, because well, the customer could wear his battery out, but he's not giving us a leisure battery, so that's what he's got. Garage space is now all carpeted nicely and boarded out, which is way better than what the customer expected. And there you go. So that is that. We'll check back tomorrow on where this goes. Today's already started out to be a bit of a disaster. Now, I'd rather it weren't a bit of a disaster, but it is a bit of a disaster. None of my power banks are charged. None of them. I've got 5. None of them have charged. I wanted to show you something, but I needed the power bank to show you. It's not worked. I'm already drinking Monster Energy before 9 o'clock in the morning, which ain't me. It's bad news. Nothing's going right. The camera got no memory in it, so I've had to delete some old videos just to get enough to make this bit of video. But plan today is to get this out. This is done, as I showed you last night. Only thing left now is to get it out of the workshop, and then we've got to clean it, because look at the state of the floor. We didn't clean up on Friday because I had the executive decision I made the executive decision to have an early finish on Friday. The floor is a nightmare. So, we're gonna get that out. We're gonna get the entire workshop clean again. Because last week when we cleaned it, it was really good. I wanted to show you something. But anyway, today, a customer's coming, I think, 10 o'clock. I spoke to them on the phone. They want a van build doing, but don't have the money to have a van build doing. I get a lot of people like that. But I said I would try and help where I can, and as you've seen over the last few videos, we've been kind of pushing the limits. I'll be straight with you, last year I made a bit of money, right? But I wasn't happy. So this year, last year I had loads of ambition and it was like pushing myself. Need to do this, need to do this, need to do this, need to do this. I must have this by this time and this amount of money by this time and move to a bigger premises. And it wasn't making me happy, it was making me stressed. So now, this year, my plan is to just do things that make me happy. So I might not make as much money as I did last year. Oh well, I don't need money. I just need enough money. That's it. I don't want to be a millionaire. Well, if I was a millionaire, it'd be all right. But I'm probably not going to be a millionaire anytime soon in my lifetime. Even if I worked as hard as I did last year in my lifetime, I probably won't be a millionaire. Anyway, so I'm going to just do what makes me happy. So if this person comes today, and I'll say it on camera first before they've even arrived. If this person comes today and they are all right and nice people or whatever, and we can make it work, I'm going to try and build a van that looks like a van, a good quality van, on a shoestring. I've not told Lee yet that he might not get paid to build this van. No. Don't tell him, don't tell him. I'll tell him at the end. I'll say, oh, by the way, Lee, that was a charity build we just did. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to try and push it as much as we can to try and build something that is functions. I think this person wants to live in the van, so if we can get to that, get it livable, it might not have all the mod cons in it, like all the lithium batteries and all that. It might not even have batteries at all, but if it's got a bed and a seat and some sort of kitchen unit, I think we'd be onto something there. So hopefully that's going to happen today. The customer's not coming for this today, which I'm a little disappointed by, but we did tell him we'd have this for a few weeks. It ended up being 3 days work because we just fucking graft. That's it. Anyway, this is one. It's coming for this tomorrow now, which is fine. We'll get that out of the way. We can get this other van in. I've had loads of inquiries about vans and van builds. I have got some stuff in the pipeline. I just don't want to talk about it yet because I've got this thing where if I say something before it's happened, it doesn't happen. So I've got a few things in the pipeline that are cool. I'm sure I'm not going to stop waffling. Let's just get this out of the way and then get the workshop clean, and then we can crack on with the other jobs. Right, so a customer's just been to see us about a van build. Budget is tight, but it's a challenge. And also, they've got a date where they're going to the spring equinox or some hippie shit down in Stonehenge. And he's doing before then, so we've got about four or 5 weeks to do it. I think we could do it, and it's something for me and Lee to get our teeth into, and also we've got a bit of artistic license on it, so they're going to bring that tomorrow. For today, the crafter's been parked outside. I'm going to bring my van in and we're going to do some little bits to that. We've got some scrap ply and we're going to do some finishing touches too. I'll show you. I've got some bits that are not done in my van, and I'm just going to try and work through them when we've got some spare time, so we're going to go work on my van for a bit. Right, my van is here. For those of you who haven't seen it, that's what my van looks like. This particular unit here, I never finished it. It's my list of jobs to do, this unit here. But we're going to see if we've got enough scrap 18mm ply today to make some drawers for that, rather than making cupboard doors. I think that drawers might be a bit better, a bit more useful, to be honest. But if we can't, we'll just put some doors on it, and it's no drama. But that's one of the things that needs doing today. But also, my sink over there that's full of crap doesn't actually have any plumbing to it, so you can't actually pour anything in the sink. There's no drain, so I'm going to try and put that in today as well. The customer's coming tomorrow, so we don't need to do anything for the rest of the day, and it's actually only early, and the customer's not picking the other van up till tomorrow, so I've got a busy day tomorrow. We've got an airport run to do, so I'm not even going to be in the morning. So the busiest day we've got this week, I'm not even going to be here in the morning. So anyway, that's my van, for those of you who haven't seen it before. It's about time I spent some time on my van, gave it some love, because it's been neglected for, I don't know if I did it before I did Mini or after. Oh, actually, it was around the time. Another thing about my van, I'll tell both cameras actually, because I'm multitasking like that. Good thing about my van is that we actually used that for the van build classes. So the people who came on the van build classes, did it? Safety glasses.
Be safe out there.
Be safe, be safe. Right, Lee's done a sterling job. building me this drawer and these cupboard doors into my perfectly square unit that I built. So I'll come round this side. We've got a drawer and then a couple of cupboards where the diesel litre is. I'm going to put a shelf in there above the diesel litre, so that's shelved off. I'm still not done out with these cupboards, to be honest. I need to finish these ones off. I need to put a bit of a thing there. Well, it doesn't really need it, but like these ones, I need to put lights in as well, same as these cupboards. As you can see, the TV is fucking massive. But also, I fixed the sink. Well, not that I fixed the sink because it wasn't broken, but it wasn't plumbed in. The sink was just there. I'd not got round to it, so now it drains straight out to ground underneath the van, which is handy because I can pour stuff down there when I've done with it. So that's that done. So we've done a few jobs on this van today, which are jobs that have needed doing for a little while, to be fair. And that finishes it off a little bit better and ticks a few more jobs off. I've still got to put a water supply to that tap. I've got a bubble water heater already. I just need a water tank and I can plumb it all together, but I just haven't had, I've just been struggling with it.
See, make your pancakes and then roll in a Mars bar and then put it back in the pan. Then visit your dentist.
Oh, that's a top tip there.
Do that good.
Anyway, live streaming all the time.
Yeah.
What do you reckon to this live streaming? It distracts us from work, doesn't it? But
it does distract us from work.
But it's funny.
And possibly the next 5 minutes of footage is going to be appalling because it's going to be me filming some diesel litre.
Yeah, I've got shit to do tomorrow morning, so Lee and Andy are in holding the fort, which is very kind of them to do that. So hopefully Lee will pick up the camera tomorrow and do some filming of some bits and bobs, or Andy will. You can film each other.
We'll film each other doing stuff.
Not doing that kind of stuff though.
Oh, okay.
Alright? I want to keep it appropriate.
Go.
Fans.
Okay.
You and Andy, keep your hands off each other.
We will. Liam's left us camera today. He's gone out for a day because we're supposed to have about 3 vans turning up this morning, and we've been here for about an hour and empty. We have been in touch and someone's on the way now. They're going to be about 10 minutes, I think. But yeah, we've got a diesel litre this morning, possibly a van being delivered after dinner or something. But yeah, we've got Andy in to help fit this diesel litre, and if I move it might focus on you.
Hello
there. We go. Yeah, so Andy's helping us fit this diesel litre this morning, and then just a few bits and bats, but we've had a tidy up and that's about it, so hopefully it'll be a good day. Andy's just under the van now, taking off the under tray, and we've got a little bit. It's not a problem as such, but we've just had this brought in, and he's got a brand spanking new kitchen unit that it's not even been fitted yet, which is kind of an advantage because we can take that out. But just down in that corner down there, that's where we need to come in with feed, with diesel litre feed, because battery's under the seat and we can't get through there, so we need to come in through there, and it might be really tight just getting through that gap. So we're taking under tray off now, just figuring out if we can get enough room to bring that feed in, and then we'll be taking all this kitchen back out, and hopefully we can get this sorted and fitted for the guy. So let's see how it goes.
I need to check that the camera works now because I just smashed it on the floor. Film. What?
You need to film your return to the unit.
Why? I'm here now.
Because you've got to film your return on there, because we said you were away.
Oh, right, hold on.
You need to now say, I'm back.
Hold on.
Or something.
I'm back! I'm back. I weren't gone that long, I'm only on 3 or 4 hours. But look how busy it is around here now. They've cracked on with that. I've just made a little template for well, I didn't even make it, I cut it out really. And that's it. I've got to wait, we've got 2 customers coming at 2 o'clock-ish. Both of them want to come at 2 o'clock. So that's it, that's where we're at. We've got 1 van disappearing and 1 van that is actually already here. In fact, I'll show you. This is how busy it is here today. There's so many vans in. I don't know if you can see that. That Sprinter that Sprinter over there. Here's the next van, 67 plate, extra long wheelbase. Extra long wheelbase. That's going to take some filling, is that?
With no shower.
With no shower as well, yeah. Do you know what I was thinking? Why don't we have the bed lengthways in that? Ways.
We could do.
It's big enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll see what she says. Because she could have a king size bed in it then, couldn't she? King size bed would be better. Anyway, I'll keep updated on what that customer says, because they came yesterday and we discussed most of it. We've just got some bits to finalise in that. Now we've actually got the van. And then hopefully the other guy with the van with all the grey interior, I've got a feeling he's going to be happy with it, but I hope he is happy with it. So. If he's not, he could piss off. How's that for customer service? No, I think he's going to be happy with it because we've done a fucking sterling job on that and it's better than expected. So anyway, I'll let you know how that goes. He wore a do-rag.
Yeah, I ain't got one of them. But I can do an E17 allergy mixture, do you think? Booyaka, booyaka! Mijole?
Mijole? There we go. Celebrities. Got celebrities working here today. Allergy is in the house. We're just deciding the layout. This is the latest customer. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Introduce myself?
Yeah.
I'm Tony. I run a circus agency and have hula hoops.
She has hula hoops. We need to. We need to figure out a way to integrate hula hoops into this van. Anyway, this is the rough layout. You'll not see it from all the way over there, but this is the rough layout. So sliding door, passenger seat, driver's seat. So you'd come in through the sliding door, along there. We've got a bed at the back with a skylight. We've got a double seating area that would potentially fold into a single bed at some point. Kitchen here with an oven and a sink. And then here is going to be a wood burner. There's no diesel heater going in. No
diesel heater.
It's old school.
Oh, and I've got a fridge. I've got like a box fridge.
Right, okay.
Thing.
Right.
Or like a lift up lid one?
Yeah.
Okay.
It works on 240 and 12.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I've never plugged it in.
All the electrics have been taken out, batteries have been taken out, but the electrics that are in, there's a charge controller mounted to the wall here, and also a breaker, but she wants them moving because they're on display and they're ugly. So they're going to go under the bed.
When we have our bed meetings, people pull the wires out.
Yeah, we're reusing it, all the electric.
We're going to reuse what we can, yeah.
Okay. Is it decent setup, sort of thing?
Yeah.
Good batteries and stuff?
We think one of the batteries might be knackered, so we're going to figure that out.
Yeah, I need to just go to my caravan and see what's happening with the batteries, but the inverter is really big and the solar panels are pretty much brand new.
It's a Phoenix inverter, isn't it?
Is it now?
I think so, like that box up there.
Yeah, like that, looks like that.
I only saw one end of it, but I think it's a Phoenix inverter.
It's a good one.
Sliding this one right forward, aren't we? And you're going to slide this one. What is this, Tetris?
It's Tetris.
So this one down here.
It's kind of stuck that bit.
Right, let's slide this back a little bit so that can maybe twist.
Turn it round.
Hey, I'm glad this ain't my problem.
Turn it round.
Will it come out of it?
No, do you know what? It doesn't need to.
Is that it?
Ah,
Fitted, mate.
it's a freezer.
Now roll it out at unit and shut doors, quick.
Bring on the next one. nearly walked into the table.
Gotta get biking as well, don't forget.
Yeah.
I'll update you on this tomorrow, but we're going home now, it's late. Right, I'm cameraing on camera. Woo! Right, it's all ready after 12 o'clock. Me and Lee have been gallivanting and we've not done any work yet, but, well, we've not done any work. I say we've not done any work. We've been and bought some paint. And I'll explain why we've got that paint in a sec. And then, yeah, we've got some diesel heaters here as well, haven't we? Yeah. What are we doing with them? Are we putting them up there?
No, I'm going to put them back.
Oh, yeah, alright, cool.
I'm just shuffling.
Alright. Then we went to McDonald's and then we went to another campervan company to see a friend of ours that works there, but mainly we went to just spy and see what they do. Nothing malicious, we just want to see. It's always nice, not to see how they do it and copy them, but to see if we are up to their standard, because they're a big company actually, but we just want to see if we do things the same way and if there's anything that we could do differently, but no, yeah, nothing malicious. Right, anyway, this van is fucking massive. Extra long wheelbase Sprinter. I'll open this door as well so let some light in. Extra long wheelbase Sprinter. Right, the story behind this is the lady that owns this, as you've just seen actually in the video, because I asked her if we could film a little bit of the brainstorming, even though we'd already brainstormed it at that point. She'd been to another company in Sheffield that we're friends with, and they said come to see us. I think that they told them to come see us because the budget was a lot less than what a camper van is. This is the third van in a row now, is it? Third van in a row? Yeah, third van in a row where they've had a tight budget, but we've gone, you know, we could do that. We could make something work. So here it is. It's a big van, and the budget is like a third of what a normal camper van is. But there are a couple of things we can take out of her old camper van. Don't normally like doing that, but on this occasion we'll do it. And also there are a few corners we can cut to save money. One of the things that I negotiated with the customer yesterday is that we're going to reuse this ply boarding all down the sides. So that saves a few £100 there straight away. But what we're going to do is we're going to paint it a colour. She sent me a colour that was teal, but actual teal is a lot darker than the sample that she gave me. So we've gone for a different colour, which is the colour I've just showed you. So the plan is today that Lee's got another job to do, so it's going to be me that does it. I'm going to take all this metal railing off either side, and then I'm going to paint all the ply while it's in situ now, because it'll be easier to paint where it is. And it doesn't matter if we get overspill onto any of the white bits, because it's all going to disappear. So paint it while it's in there now. We're going to paint the entire thing this colour, and then we will take it all out afterwards. Insulate it, sound deadening, insulate, vapour barrier, pop all that back in, and it'll all, once we've carpeted all the sides and everything, pop it all back in, it'll look brilliant. Then we've got to do a ceiling. Now she's not having a ceiling how we normally do it with the big lats and that. She's wanting a clad ceiling, which is absolutely fine as well. It's less time consuming for us, so again saves money. So we'll do a clad ceiling. She's not having strip lights, she's having like the sort of puck lights, which was her choice, but that's fine as well, because again, it's slightly less cost, a bit less time consuming. And also we're going to use some bits that we've got lying around. So these USB touch sensitive lights, I've got a couple knocking about, so they're going to go in. I'm trying to help this person out as much as possible, where possible. Layout is dead simple, it's not having anything fancy in it. It's got an oven that's going in it, which is out of our old van, which is a very retro caravan oven, which again, not ideal. I usually wouldn't even touch that, but on this one, we'll put it in, it's no problem. Layout's going to be a bed, 2 bench seats that can fold down to a single bed, I think. Kitchen down this side. It's got a wood burner. Anybody who watches this channel will know that I'm not a massive fan of fitting wood burners in customers' vans, especially not one that's already been using another van, a second-hand one. The customer has offered to fit it themselves, so as long as we leave space, that's fine. But if all the planets align and everything's all right, I might just put it in. But again, that's everything's got to be. I've got to be comfortable with it. You know what I mean? What else? It's gonna have a passenger seat in the back, facing backwards. But we're not doing that because, again, I don't think it. I'm not right. I've done it in my own van, but that's fine. If I kill my own kids, that's fine. But I don't want to kill somebody else's kids. So I don't want. I'm a bit uncomfortable with fitting those kinds of seats in the back. Maybe further down the line I may do it. I don't know. But right now I'm a bit reluctant to do it. So that's going to be. We've got to leave a space for that. Other than that, carpet the doors, make door cards for it. We've already got all the templates. In fact, there's templates on this van that we can use. They'll probably be painted that colour as well to match. A bit of overhead storage. We'll smash it. We've got about 4 or 5 weeks to do it, which should be a piece of space. Floor isn't being insulated. A few reasons. The customer doesn't think it's necessary, and that's fine. I've only ever insulated the floor in one of my own vans. In an ideal world, yeah, go ahead, insulate it. But if your budget's tight and you're trying to save time and trying to save money, then fuck it, don't bother. You know what I mean? You don't have to do it. So this customer's not having an insulated floor, which saves us a lot. And we can reuse this floor, which saves a lot of time on material and a lot of money on material and time doing it, and we can put our flooring down on top of that. So this is going to be, hopefully, if everything goes well, we're going to fly through this and get this out as quick as possible. And the customer lives in their van also, so they need it as soon as possible. They've got a transit van, which is a fucking... I'm not going to be disrespectful, but the customer knows it's on its last legs. So we'll get this out as soon as possible, get this done as soon as possible, get the customer happy as soon as possible, and that's it. And breathe.
Lately it's looking like everything perfect. Out the mud with it, I put the work in. You can find me where the turf is. Pin precision like a surgeon. Bad ones used to curb me. Showing up to the show when the curve split. She know that I'm worth it, I'm finna go up, I'm aerial. I got the hit stash, got a bracelet for impact. Real tricky, quick to flip a pretty penny to a thick stack. Quick stack, think fast and I talk real. I give a fuck about how they feel. Me and Zay just dropped the propane and it sounded like mass appeal. For my dog, I'ma ride to the wheels kill. Got his hand on the hammer, so keep it legit. I've been the man with the blueprint. I'm gonna stop till I own it.
Right, little input on the video diary from myself. Just before this van leaves, customer came in yesterday, really happy with it. But he brought in his leisure battery and his split charge system. So we just fitted that for him today and he's gonna pick it up very shortly. But yeah, just to show you that. So we just put that down here under the seat. He is gonna be replacing that seat with a single swivel at some point, so it's kind of a temporary thing. But so he's got his leisure battery there and his split charge system there, which then goes to his vehicle battery, which is fused both sides. And then we've just got to put all this lot back in and basically just tidy it up before he comes to pick it up. But that's about it on this van. But he's over the moon with that one actually. So, but then we'll be back on with this one, what Liam's doing. Liam, what are you doing? What was that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yes.
Animal noises.
Yeah, animal noises, yeah. So we've got a little bit of progress today. I've done a couple of coats on the walls. We've put the battens up on the ceiling. We've also added some additional battens, so when we put, because there aren't any battens at the front or at the back, so we've added some additional battens to make the ceiling a bit more secure. We are waiting for parts, so it's been a bit of a slow day in that way, but we've took a lot of the plastics out from inside, the lights from inside, got things ready. We've took off the annoying beep, reverse beep, which the customer asked us to do. Got door cards taken off the doors and all that kind of stuff. And we've just been making a plan really. So it is a slow work day, but I'm not too fussed. Like I say, I'm waiting on a lot of stuff, so we'll keep it that way. One thing extra that we're putting in this van, which the customer sort of talked about but didn't ask for, is RGB lights. So the ones that have got loads of colours on with remote control and all that kind of thing. I've ordered a couple of meters. I've ordered 20 meters actually. I've ordered quite a few of them, and we're going to come up with a plan. We've got an idea of what we're going to do, but we're going to come up with a plan where we can have normal lighting, but then any colour lighting you want additional and kind of hidden as well. So hopefully that'll work out right. But tomorrow we're going to go get some materials and stuff. Phoenix will be with us tomorrow. It will be a slow day again. We're just going to be putting things together. Hopefully by Monday most of the parts that I've ordered today will be here, and we can really get cracking on this. But this is going to be a relatively quick project. Hopefully the quicker we get this smashed out, the better it is for us, and profit, I guess, because the budget is tight, and the longer it goes on, the more I've got to pay Lee, the more I've got to pay myself, the more McDonald's we've got to buy, the more coffee we've got to buy, the longer the lights are going to be on. So yeah, we've got to try and get this out the door as soon as possible. But anyway, bugger off, I'm going home. If we go to McDonald's, hear me out, if we go to McDonald's, we'll probably have a McDonald's, not just a coffee. But if we have a coffee here, we'll probably not go to McDonald's. Or would you like to go to McDonald's? Because I'm indifferent. I'm on a diet actually.
Is this real? Are you on a diet?
No, I'm not on a diet. I'm a fat pig. We were watching this diet program last night where people say that they've... People claim to have only eat 1,200 calories a day, and then they follow them around with secret cameras and that, and find out they've actually eaten 5,000 calories a day. And I just rather go with the honesty thing and just say, no, I'm a fat bitch. I like eating lots of food. So that's that. But anyway, they're the options today, I think. Do we go just fuck off straight away? You want a McDonald's, I can tell. Listen, but you're a bad influence on me. Don't fucking push me to go to McDonald's.
I said to myself this morning, I'm not going to go to McDonald's if we go out. I said I'm going to go get a sandwich from sandwich shop.
That's the option. But usually we have a sausage sandwich on a Friday because Phoenix likes a sausage sandwich.
You know, because we had a McDonald's yesterday, I was feeling like sandwich shop, but whatever it is, man, you do you.
I know what you're doing. You're trying to reverse psychology. You're trying to reverse psychology, mate, and say, I don't really want a McDonald's, but really, you do want a McDonald's.
I don't know what I want at the minute.
Anyway, whatever we do, we need to just do it quick because chances are she might arrive. Right, that job is done. We've been to Wicks, we've done all the things we need to do. Why is that not charged? Oh, right, okay. That's good. Well, let's see. That power bank's wank, all powers. Don't buy it. They sent me it for free. For all of you that think that I just fucking plug things that are sent for free, don't buy that one. It's fucking more trouble than it's worth. Right, so what I decided was, got this gap down this side, but actually the sliding door's on the other side, and the back of the van's at that side. So, I'm going to clear this side out, move that van right over that way, as far over as I can get it, and then we'll have that side as the walkway, and we can work down. It makes sense. That's what I'm going to do. I think. But that means we're going to move the motorbike out, we're going to move, lots of faff. So I'm going to do that. Move van over, so basically a bag of room for activities. You okay, boy?
Yeah.
You happy? What day is it? What day is it? What day is it? Shitbag!
Saturday.
It's not Saturday!
It's Saturday!
It's Friday!
It's Saturday!
Right, so there's loads of room down this side now. A load of stuff's arrived for it. Some of the insulation, well, vapor barrier and that. SkyMax skylight, which it's having, is 700 by 500, so roof hatch. Technically, it could be a roof hatch. What else? The windows arrived, but the customer's coming down today because she's had a change of plan on the layout. You know how I feel about changes of plan on layouts, but it's alright.
Let's have sausage sandwich.
Where's your sausage sandwich?
Yeah.
In your belly. You've had McDonald's, you greedy bugger. You don't need a sausage sandwich and McDonald's.
It didn't get in the Donald's.
We didn't go in the Donald's, no, we didn't. Right, anyway. SkyMax has arrived, windows arrived. She's changing the layout a little bit. That she wants the window on that side, not in the sliding door. And we're going to try and persuade her today that sliding door is the better option. It is the better option. But customer's always right, isn't it? Customer's always right, isn't it, Lee?
Your customer is always right.
Customer's always right, isn't it? Customer is always right!
It's the better option, isn't it?
We've had sound deadening arrive as well, so we can crack on with that. We've got a loose plan in that we're going to do one side at a time. Rather than strip all that ply out, we're going to do one side at a time, so that we'll probably start on this side, easy side, shorter side. Take that ply board out, do all the insulation, do all the carpeting around, then pop that back in and get that side fully complete. Also, we're not going to clad up them bits there at the sides, we're going to ply board them out so it matches all the way up, and then just clad the ceiling. The lights have arrived for the ceiling as well. Although the customer mentioned not wanting overhead lights, but I'm going to put them in anyway because you don't have to use them, but they're handy to have. But we've also got LED lights to go in another little idea that we've had.
Can you pick me up?
Another little idea that we've had to make it.
Why you got that moat?
Do you want to play with the moat?
What is it for?
It's for the lights.
So, where you can put them there?
We could put them up there, yeah.
So, I'm gonna put
Anyway,
them
yeah.
and I'm gonna take
So
them
what we're going to do today? Do you think we should do the SkyMax, or do you think we should just start on the walls?
Are we going to make the panels first?
I think we should.
Make the panels,
Well,
or just do them after?
do
We
that.
have to set this down and just start soundproofing it.
down.
We can't insulate it though.
No, I can't insulate it. The insulation said it's going to arrive today, so we don't know if it's going to arrive today or not. It still says it's going to arrive today, but it doesn't say out for delivery yet, which is worrying.
I
Yeah?
might start making panels then.
Alright, we'll do that then. Yeah. Let's do some woodwork today.
Yeah, get all panels.
Get all the panels in. Right, we're going to do the door, because we're going to make some door cards as well. Yes! No, the lights are here.
Hold on, we can set pole down.
Take your children to work day isn't successful. Lee, on a scale of 1 to 10, how exhausting with that?
I'm knackered. Can I go to sleep again?
The customer's just been with some new ideas, and it's difficult, isn't it?
It's changed.
It's changed a few times, and I mean this in the nicest possible way, and I genuinely do. This customer's a right handful. She's a right handful, isn't she?
She's
certainly out there. She's certainly out there, isn't she?
She's definitely out there.
She's in outer space, I think. And that isn't meant disrespectfully at all.
No, mate, because it's like, I don't know.
I think that's part of her thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but
she is out there.
Quite interesting.
She's got an Instagram for Barbies that she mutilates. Do you know the bad guy off Toy Story, the bad kid that pulls toys apart and then builds them back up again? She does that.
She is in.
She's
real world.
She's in real life. What's that beeping?
I think it's mine.
Oh. Right, Phoenix has been annoying. Have you been annoying?
No.
Here you are. Right, listen, we've done this. Doors are carpeted. The ceiling is insulated and the tops of the walls are insulated. And Leah started to put these bits of plywood. Shut up!
Leave out there.
He's not now, he's there. We started to make the plyboards to go across there. This is entirely plied out. The customer's changed their mind again. Shut up!
Look, the bathroom.
No! The customer's just phoned and changed her mind again. Now she wants the window on the sliding door, which is good news for us because that's just a better place to put it. The layout did change quite a lot, but the layout's alright. We're alright with the layout now, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm happy with layout.
Are you happy with the layout? Yes, Daddy! And that's where we're up to. Anyway, Lee's made these door cards, but we're going to paint them the same teal colour so they brighten up the doors a little bit, but also tie it into the inside. And that's where we're at right now!
Can you give me a drink?
Can I get you a drink?
Yeah.
You don't deserve a drink.
Yeah.
You haven't worked hard enough.
I need a drink.
You need to work harder.
No, I need a drink.
No! Work harder!
I need a drink.
Alright, I'll get you a drink, okay?
Okay.
Water. Tell it, it don't matter. I've come get it. Right, it is dark in here. I appreciate it's dark in here, and I don't care because it's just how it is. But just wanted to show you the door cards are on. It's broke that grey up beautifully. There may be some. We've got some ply that fits in these recesses here. So there's a possibility that we'll paint them as well and then put them in there. So then the customer can pin stuff to it and all that kind of stuff. And because again, this is going to be quite a communal van. It's going to have a massive L-shaped seating area because she has a lot of people in here. So like sort of 10 people at a time in here. So yeah, we want to make it extra special. That is currently where we're at. Ceiling's insulated. We've not insulated the walls. The walls are coming back down again, as we've already said. We'll start with this wall, get that down, insulate it, vapor barrier it, carpet all the white bits, and then pop them walls back on. But it was easier to paint this in situ, so that's why we did it that way. That is it for this week from me and the sleepy boy. You gonna say bye? No, he's tired. Right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining in all week. I hope you're enjoying these little vlogs and little insights into what goes on here. Next week's going to be a bloody busy week, as always. But for now, bye, Felicia.